Surviving meant waking up as early as 2 in the morning, trekking to the nearest ATM, and then waiting in line. On a good day, you'd be able to withdraw the equivalent of about $1 or $2 US, the maximum allowed by the government. Or you might find, after losing sleep and waiting for hours, that no more money was left.
You know, guys, first of all, today's December 25th. Merry Christmas to every Sierra Leonean out there and everybody across the globe, right? I know a lot of people not share the same sentiments. We say Merry Christmas, but people in the suffer, they struggle, they carry the struggles for the like today across the country. But guys, I'm going to share this video with you all because I want you to see, not just I'm just showing you my son, of course, opening up his Christmas gift and stuff like that. This is what we wish for every family out there and every picking out there. Say that, you know, Cashbox just pulled out an audio this morning, today, December 25th, which I want to share with you guys. It talk about Zimbabwe, and it just drew my attention, and I say, you know what, I cannot let this go and not let the people of Sierra Leone understand the implications of what we're talking about. When you look at the bank governor, we come out and tell we say money not in the country, you know, for print money. But the fact of the matter remains, we know say they get print money in May of 2020. The only thing is they not circulate the new currency, they keep the old currency. But because today is Christmas, I'm not going to take up on a time and take up on a day. I just want to share with you now what TV Talek when Zimbabwe was going through what they were going through. I just want to share that with you guys, so when I can see the extent to which this can cause so much damage in our country, and Sierra Leoneans not get for brace on ourselves because it's SLPP government. They are inept, they're not qualified, they all get them fake degree there, where they all go by them degree there. We don't see them PhD and all them degree and are nonsense, because at the end of the day, the practicality is not being applied, and we see them firsthand. So salon people are not brace on ourselves, because what if you happen in Zimbabwe, if you happen in salon, a disaster. So I know say 2023, if you like say not far, but they're far in this situation right now. What we look at. So these guys get for fix this country. They don't get the know-how, they're not savvy for consult and engage with other people them for let them forget brains and minds them. We get what he take. People like Cashbox, we get the talent. We know what for do when it comes to the economy and the finance and all that stuff that they for handler. A young man in his late 30s, able to understand the basics of the economic principles, for apply them to economy and society, or fix the daily lives of our people. They bring this point up. I said I talk to her, they want to understand the implications of what it like for letting money begin short that country. You go each point you go for go buy bread now, we'll buy you go put your money under this SLPP. We have to brace ourselves because anything can happen. But the prayer line not reach that point in our country. But they show you say these people, I don't know how to make this mistake. Forget somebody not work for 22 years, we'll go make them president. These are the repercussions of our actions. Salon people from any part of the country, if yourself north, south, east, and west, think about Sierra Leone, and the only way that we go push the country forward. When I watch this short video from Zimbabwe, I don't understand what's the implication of what we're talking about. Bye bye, everybody. Again, Merry Christmas. When I be here, I know what I would suffer, when I struggle. When I go say, Brian, what's in this Christmas for me merry about? But my sympathy, I'm sorry, not to my fault, not to we fault. But at the end of the day, we get for blame ourselves for some of the, you know, what they meet. We know so, but we get a lot of opportunities for correct time in 2023 and remove this SLPP government out and throw them all away and make sure so we fix that country for the better of Sierra Leone.
Life in Zimbabwe has never been easy. Since its independence, the southern African country has seen factional violence, international sanctions, and rampant political instability. But in the mid-2000s, it lost something even more fundamental: its currency. Surviving meant waking up as early as 2 in the morning, trekking to the nearest ATM, and then waiting in line. On a good day, you'd be able to withdraw the equivalent of about $1 or $2 US, the maximum allowed by the government. Or you might find, after losing sleep and waiting for hours, that no more money was left. That's because around 2007, Zimbabwe experienced the second highest inflation in history, after post-war Hungary. It's hard to know exactly how bad it got, as the government stopped reporting numbers after 100,000% inflation, when a loaf of bread cost 30 billion Zimbabwean dollars. Employees stopped going to work when their annual salary wouldn't even pay for their bus ride home. And vending machines were put out of service, unable to hold the billions of coins that a single can of soda would cost. To keep up, the central bank kept printing bigger and bigger banknotes. $1 million, 100 billion, and finally 100 trillion, worth a whole 40 US cents.
So in 2007, don't see what's happening in Zimbabwe. But this is what I'm going to tell you, because they will tell you, oh, well, Zimbabwe's situation was a completely different situation. What happened at Zimbabwe, that because they get sanctions and this and that and all that stuff, then they, well, what you go say for we will not get sanctioned or nothing. The government, they see don't take money short in the country. What does that tell you about a country that gets alone right now, where we get them people that already govern and rule that country there? It's disgusting. But again, you know, I'll not take all the time. Have a beautiful day, guys, everybody. So, bye-bye.